Hi, my name's Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing another liner replacement. And here we are, pumping the pool out. Following the line all the way out to the road, making sure we're pumping into the drain. We don't want to make a big mess out by the road. That doesn't make the neighbors very happy. So here we're walking up on our pool, unlatching the gate. And I'm doing what I normally do. I like to take a walk around the pool, take a look at the pool from different angles. And right away, this pool doesn't look that bad to me. It's a small pool. The old liner's not that old. Sun shining. It's a good, beautiful day out. So we just got a little bit more water to pump out of the pool. And then we can start taking out the liner and seeing what we got underneath. But so far, everything looks pretty normal. This is the new liner in the box. It's the new pattern. Just checking the measurements, checking to make sure everything looks good. 50-inch wall height. That's the liner company that we prefer. These are our stairs. The stair plates look good to me. And those are the lights and Peter Pan waving. And it seems we have one skimmer, one pool return, another light in the deep end. We got a bench on the side here. Yep, so just a little bit more water to pump out. We kind of just move all the water over to the pump. And with this pump that we have, we can pump the water all the way down. Don't have to use a shop vac or anything like that. Custom bench. This was a custom pool. Not quite sure what the story was with this pool. There was pieces of above ground pool wall that was kind of pieced together. I don't know if this was a pool builder's house and he had some extra material on site and wanted to make a pool or what, but it had a vermiculite hard bottom. And just at first glance, the bottom looks good, but the more you kind of look at it, it just didn't look good. And here we're pulling out the old lights. Taking a walk back just so you can kind of see. And at the other end of the light, we tie a string to the end of the light cord. And we'll pull that string out, maybe another foot or two. Ball a piece of duct tape up and then stuff that back in the fixture. So here you can see all the footprints all over the vermiculite. These were all over the bottom. And it's so hard to meet customer satisfactions on a liner replacement when this is what you deal with. But I have solutions to that problem that I'll show you later in the video. And I like to take the pressure washer to the patio. Wash off all the old rust marks from the safety cover. Again, this is just something that we do. It makes us step above the rest. We like to exceed customers' expectations. Pressure wash the stairs, get all the green algae off. There's other methods to clean the stairs, but this is how I like to do it. Magic erasers work good too. You can mix up a little bit of shock in a 5-gallon pail and scrub them by hand. But they look pretty good. While we're at it, we're gonna spray the cope and track out like we always do. If you look real close, you can see the grime and dirty stuff coming out of the cope and track. We just don't want that in there. I love using the pressure washer. Give the pool a good, nice cleaning, and then you can pressure wash the vermiculite as well. So this is kind of what it looks like after it's all been cleaned out. And we're ready to start putting the pool back together. So we're just kind of letting things dry out here and So we started putting our wall foam on. Now the wall foam comes 42 inches long, and the wall height here was 50 inches. So that left us with a small little strip that we had to patch in afterwards. But we like to use the a 1/4 inch wall foam on our liner replacements. And this is what it looks like with the foam all finished. And now we're ready to start touching up the floor bottom. And this is probably one of my favorite parts, the Mickey bomb. I'll take a bag of Mickey and I'll just dump it around the whole pool, spin around in a 360, make a big mess, make sure I'm breathing in all that dust without a mask, all that good stuff. But I'm used to it. So I grab my trowels, just kind of spreading it around, and I'm filling in all the highs and lows and filling in all those footprints with that product. And that's the wonderful thing about vermiculite. It has many different applications. You just have to think outside the box and get creative, but it's a very versatile product. And it comes in a fine grade, it comes in a medium coarse grade, and then it comes in a regular grade where the spongy vermiculite material is either fine or broken down even more. So I'm able to just kind of take my trowel and smooth it around, and just kind of don't want to leave it too heavy. You do want to kind of scrape it down to the Portland cement, and then you just mist it with water, go to lunch for an hour, come back, and it looks like this. So we'll try to let that set up for as long as we can. Maybe we'll do a pressure test in the meantime, or clean things up and get our truck loaded up. But on a good hot day, 80 degrees day or something like that, doesn't take long for that vermiculite to kind of set up and get hard enough to walk on to bring the liner in the pool. So there we have another liner installed. Got our tape mark, so they're going to fill the water to the orange tape mark. And I always run 2 vacuums when I'm doing my liner replacements, just in case one shuts off or an outlet trips, the other one's still running. Hold that liner in place when they're filling with a hose like that, because it can take a long time to fill up. And we don't want to have to come back to reset the liner. But thanks for watching. And we'll look forward to making another video for you soon. And hopefully we got a nice, beautiful day, just like we had here today. On to the next.